every item in the show is on 5 easy payments or more, including our very last item in the program, which is from Cook's Essentials, and it's a set of 2 crisper and solid oven racks. So these expand and contract so you can fit them into your oven. So they can be your extra oven rack, they can be your only oven rack, but this one is going to have the hot air circulating around, giving you a little convection situation. And then this one is going to be where you can melt cheese and it doesn't fall through into your oven. Now we have more ideas because we have an expert here to talk to us all about it, who's the Blue Jean Chef. Hello.
Hi.
You had to sit for 2 hours. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I got a lot of work done.
Thank you. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of folks asking about your recipe that we talked about earlier?
Yes, I've had quite a few people looking at that.
Looks delicious.
Thank you.
So when it comes to creating all of these different dishes in our own oven, we need the right tools. This is a really good one.
Well, this one is really good, actually, and also really, really helpful if you do not like cleaning, which I haven't met somebody who says, I love cleaning my oven. Nobody likes cleaning the oven. No, this is a pan that really developed out of, the non-stick mesh trays that we have for the oven, and the non-stick barbecue mats that we have for our barbecue grill. So people love them. They're really great. They're non-stick. They're easy to clean. But they thought, well, wouldn't it be great if it fit in my oven and I didn't need to put it on a rack? What if it was just a mat that was a rack? So that became a pretty great idea. So then, of course, we said, yes, we can do that. So we put it in here. You can actually take that solid one, and you could, if you wanted to, leave it on the bottom rack in your oven. And look what it does when you're having a cheesy casserole like that and it spills over. Of course, we have perhaps exaggerated the spill here today, but just so you know, so you can really understand. But look at how great this is. Look how this just peels off the mat here. So if I needed to clean this up, I could remove the whole thing, take all of that gooey cheese, and it's not stuck on the bottom of my oven. Because you know what?
Interesting.
For me, we've all had something spill over in the oven.
Sure.
And you think, oh darn, I got to clean that up. And then you continue with dinner. You let the oven cool. You never remember it again until you preheat your oven the next time, and then it's a disaster.
And isn't the self-cleaning function really just burning the food out of your oven?
And making your house smell horrendous, right?
Yeah.
So that is a great way. Just to use that mat for that purpose alone is fantastic.
Okay.
But here is another, there you go. Here is another way to use this, because when you get your oven at your home, you're usually given 2, maybe 3 racks. So if you combine that with these, look at all the racks you can put in your oven. Look at this. This has become fantastic. We have all this food in one oven, and it is working perfectly. Now this is the use for the mesh rack, right? The mesh rack allows you, like you said, Mary, to sort of create convection heat. So convection heat all the way around. So if you want something that's crispy, something that you would do maybe in an air fryer, this is using the same technology. I'm piling it high and deep. Look at that.
Is that chicken?
That's a lot of chicken right there.
That's a big bird.
Yeah. But that is
sturdy
using
bird.
Convection technology to create that breading, make that breading brown and crispy on the outside.
Because if you cooked it on a pan,
the moisture would accumulate, the bottom part would be soggy and not crispy at all.
So you're getting the solid and the perforated for $19.78. It's on 6 easy payments of $3.30. K46657 is the item number. Now, why do the little arms open and close?
Well, right. So these arms open and close so that you can fit into your oven, because I do not know what size your oven is at home. So as long as your oven's between 21 and 25 inches wide, this will fit in your oven, which is perfect.
Okay.
Now that, of course, you'll see, as soon as I get this off here, I'll show you how you expand and collapse the rack there. But it will fit right into your oven. You don't need to put it on a rack anymore because it is the rack. And look, can you hear these little crispy? They're crispy and delicious onion rings that you can make at home on your own, whether you buy them frozen or make them yourself and bread them. But look, here's your rack, and you collapse it like this. The easiest way to do that is to put it down on one end and to just put the push on the other side. Or if you need to expand it, just pull them apart, and now you have that to fit whatever size oven you have.
This is
my
really
suggestion, all the way open, and then shrink it a little bit as you're going into your oven so that it fits.
I love all of my crisper trays from Cook's Essentials, and I say that because I actually did a count in my kitchen. I have 6 different crisper trays from Cook's Essentials. I really do. And it's not just for the sake of being able to tell a story on television. It gives you great results. That's what this is all about. It's not to have a cute oven. There is no such thing as having a cute oven. This is for the results. And so, holiday entertaining, maybe you're doing some pigs in a blanket.
Right.
Get them crispy all the way around.
Well, exactly. And without having to flip them over, you can see as I'm tossing these guys out, they're rolling all over. Crispy on the bottom, crispy on the top, beautifully browned all the way around.
We had one jump shot.
That
Hold on.
is what you...
There he is.
There he is.
I'll face him toward the camera. There we go.
And then, this is what happens to French fries if you do them just on a tray like this. There's no way for that moisture to accumulate, so it just kind of, evaporate. It accumulates, and then you get these wimpy, soggy fries that nobody really wants, right? So instead, do them on the crisper tray, and look how beautiful they are, right? Look at these fries. So nice, brown, crispy on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking
Oh,
about.
that's a good crisp.
Yeah.
That's a really good crisp.
So
You know what, too? I mean, think about, yes, we're going to be doing a lot of entertaining, but what about after school? What about when you get home from work and you do a 1, 2, 3, not it, because nobody wants to cook? I mean, this is what you're going to use every single night, and it's going to keep your oven tidy. Just mountain of fries.
That's
Look.
how we serve them, right? Would you like some more? Sure. I'll just put it right on the same plate there for you. Okay.
You don't like ketchup? Just let it swim in there and don't eat it. It's fine.
Exactly. Cover it up with the fries. Nobody will know.
What is your, wow, that's a shot.
That beauty. I should put that on my website. That's a pretty picture.
Remember, you're getting the one solid and the one crisper, so you get both. So you get a lot of versatility for less than $20, $19.78. It's on 6 easy payments of $3.30. First day ever on 6 easy
That's
pay.
great. Here, you see I'm using them both in different ways. So the solid mat is not just for the bottom of the oven. That solid one can actually be for when you want to bake cookies on them. Just use it as a regular cookie sheet. Of course, the croissant, beautiful on top. And then here is another way to use it, Mary, is that if you wanted to have, put your mozzarella sticks here, but you're worried that nobody can see that. Look at that.
Is that?
You can't see a thing. See what I'm doing? Nope.
Stand by. Stand by.
There you go.
There we go. Hit it.
Here is what we're talking about. We have the, look, I can even move this too. There we go. Vinny to the rescue. There is the solid mat catching any cheese that might come away from that mozzarella stick. So.
You know what? It is a Herculean effort to put together a 4-hour kitchen show.
When we get to the end of it, we get a little sloppy.
Look, the wheels have been on the bus the whole time for the whole crew.
Glad I can help you take them off.
That knocks it over, yeah. So remember, 6 easy payments of $3.30 to get them home. Great useful tip, great gift for the cook, K46657. They're a clearance price, so there's no reorder planned at this time. There's something screaming behind us that we'll look into later.
It's Halloween, you never know.
Never know. So Meredith was with us earlier with a big one day only, a Cook's Essentials set of 4 peelers.